Hello, hello, hello. It's 7 o'clock. I am live and I am hoping to be able to add a few people. So I'm going to see who's around, who might want to join me, who might want to play with some makeup and have some fun and check out some of these amazing new products. I should tell you that it's been a long time since I was actually live, and I promised myself that I would get myself in gear again in July, and that I would share so much more with all of you and all you amazing people that are here and joining me and coming online. Hi and welcome back, and I hope that you're not hating me, but there is so much exciting stuff to share with you. There is some amazing unique products that have come out for the summer. I want to highlight this month's kudos, the July kudos. As you know, I talk about the kudos all the time if you've watched my videos. My name's Katie and I am a unique presenter. I am so excited about this month's kudos. So first of all, lots and lots and lots of you wanted to check out the Hottie lip plumper when it came out in around Christmas time for the November stuff. Hey, Michaela. And it was a product that when you put it on your lips, in about 10 minutes, it puffed up your lips and it filled them right up. Well, hey, Michaela. It's come out in a whole bunch of colors, and I am so excited to share them. Hey, Lisa. This month, our kudos are $69, and you can pick one of the kudos. You are going to pick one of our cream shadows. So this is called Rapturous. It is a really dark purpley cream eyeshadow. I use them often as my liner. And if you're in need of a new mascara, our Epic Mascara, the one that I use the most frequently, that lengthens and curls your lashes, is included in this little kudos. Hey, Stella, how's the cottage? How's your vacation? We miss you. Anyway, so for $69 this month, you're going to get 3 amazing products. The Hottie, which not only is an amazing product in the summer because they're shiny, but it plumps your lips. So you have these very full lips, and they're absolutely amazing. You get to pick one of our cream shadows, and you get to pick the Hottie color that you want, and you get a new mascara. We have to change our mascaras every 3 months anyway, and they're regularly priced $29. Why not grab it now? So I will post a link once I've done the finish the live tonight. And I know I love it too, Michaela. It is actually my favorite. Hey, Stella. So let's get started. I have my glasses on my head because, as you know, I can't read the product name, and I like to be able to tell you. So the very first thing, I'm going to use BB cream because it's summer and we all want something light. The great thing about the BB Flawless is it is a moisturizer that's tinted. So it helps to moisturize your face, but it gives you just a hint of color. It's very light. It doesn't feel like you're wearing a whole bunch of product. Tonight, I'm actually going to use some of our primer. Sometimes what I do is I create this sort of BB blend, and I put the primer and the BB Flawless and a little bit of concealer on the back of my hand. I mix it all up with one of my trusty sponges. These are the 2 that you get. There's 2 this size that you get if you order one of our sets. And mix them all together, and then I've got it all on my face. The primer is going to help to hold it. The concealer is going to cover, hi Lisa, is going to cover some of your more red spots. And in the summer, I get a lot of red spots. And then it's also going to protect your pores because that primer's in there. And that's why I put the primer on. So, hey, Bob. So this is our rose water, which is like a need to have in the summer. I have a bottle in my purse. I have a bottle at my trailer. I'm using it right now to dampen my sponge, just so it's a little damp. But it takes out the redness. It cools your face. So in this really sweaty, yucky, hot weather, it gives you that coverage or that sort of refreshed feeling. If you've got a sunburn, it cools it down. It helps to heal it. If you have a mosquito bite, I sprayed it on my granddaughter the other day, right after a mosquito bite, and she never itched it. She said, "No more itch, Nana." So I just put a little bloob onto my face, and I just sort of pat it in. I spread it around a little just so that I know that I've got sort of even coverage. And the BB cream comes in a whole bunch of colors. If you go onto my website, and I will post a link to my website, so if you want to go and check these things out, you can message me. I can answer your questions. I can help you color match. But because it's a moisturizer, even though we're all really hot and we're sweating, this gives you this sort of healthy glow without looking really greasy. And it's probably the one that I use the most frequently in the really heavy duty winter, when I really want that, or I'm going out in the summer and you want really great coverage. I use our Mineral Touch foundations, which give you like it's like photo finish in a jar. It's like amazing. So that's all I've put on. I don't feel like I have anything on. My face is, it just feels moisturized. It doesn't feel greasy. It's not sticky. Now, I am going to put just a tiny little bit, just a drop of concealer. I'm going to just sort of pat a little bit into my under eyes just to get rid of some of that sort of, it's evening, so I want to kind of cover up some of those circles. And I'm covering a little dot that I've had that's been driving me, and I'm just going to sort of pat it in and move it along. Some people use the concealer to really brighten your eyes, and I mean that does work, but I actually have this really new product that I want to show you and share with you. It's a highlighter cream that came out in our beachfront products this summer. So I've put a little bit of makeup on, sort of a foundation color, just to sort of even things out. Putting a tiny drop. Don't need much. This is like a year old. I probably should think about changing it. And I'm just sort of spreading it around, and I'm using this, tool, this free tool that we have. You don't have to buy a lot of tools. You can use a brush, but I'm just using that with my primer. And the reason that I'm using a primer is I want my eye makeup to stay. I want it to hold. I don't want it to crease. The primer is going to do all of that for you. Just like the primer for your face holds your makeup in place, protects your pores. This is just going to, once it's dry, so I always give it a couple minutes to dry, it sets your makeup. And once you've used your makeup, or once you've put your makeup on, you're going to get a new sort of, like a clean palette. Let's put it that way. So I am going to check out the Beachfront Kissed Palm Beach, it's called. It's a liquid eye makeup. It goes on. These colors like sold out like crazy. And I'm just patting a bit onto my eyelid. And it looks really dark, but it's liquid, dries to a powder finish, and then you can use a brush. So I'm going to use my blending brush, my nice big trusty blending brush, and I'm just circle, a little bit of window washer, and I'm just sort of filling in up to my crease. I'm actually going to move my mirror back here so that I can see what I'm doing. But you can see, although it looks really dark in the camera, it's actually not that dark. It's just sort of a rosy gold color, and I really like it. I'm hoping that they're going to replace some of these colors. They're absolutely fantastic. And I'm just using it on my lid. I just want to give my eyes a little bit of definition. I'm just sort of slightly moving it up into my crease again, just because I want to give my eyes this nice pop of color. And again, it looks really dark, but it's really not that dark when you see it in more natural light. But you can see how easily it's spreading around with my my brush. I'm going to take my bigger brush. This is actually my blending brush. That was actually my powder brush, sorry. This is my big fluffy blending brush, and I just want to soften the edges, so I'm just bringing it up over top of my crease. And when you do that, if you've got that sort of, if you're in your sort of 50s, your skin is getting looser everywhere, and it is getting looser on your eyes. So you're getting what they call a hooded eye. And if you bring the color up just a little bit, you don't need to, and if you work this way, you've got a little bit more control about how high up it goes. You don't want to bring it way up, like up here. But what it does is it just makes your eye look bigger and more open. Now, I am going to do something crazy, crazy, crazy. And I am going to use one of our cream shadows in a, is that the one I want? So you see some of these colors, they're absolutely gorgeous. I think this is the one I want. Beautiful pale, pale green. And I'm going to take it. Now we have a special brush we call the cream brush. I want to show it to you if I don't already have it out. No, I don't. And it allows you to sort of, you can see some of these are puffy, and you don't need a lot. But I'm going to take my liner brush, which is just this little teeny weeny pointed brush. I'm just going to take a little tiny bit of color off the edge. Again, you can hardly see the color I've got. And I'm just going to add it in here where I want to brighten up my eyes. And I'm going to bring it part way across underneath, which is going to open up your eyes because you're brightening that corner. But it's going to give you this interesting dimension under your eyes. Am I the only one getting a storm? Or are we all getting it? So that is a very pale, pale color. Now I'm going to take that same brush. I'm going to clean it. And I'm going to take this very dark purpley color. And I'm going to take, I'm actually going to wet my brush. Hey, Mike. How's things up north? And I'm going to use this really dark purple color as my liner. I'm coming really close on the top lid to my lashes. Now, because I've dampened it a little bit with my rose water. You get, it's almost like a liquid liner without having to fight with the brush. And it's just giving your eye this really neat color. You've used the light green on the inside in here. So you're giving yourself sort of a different dimension. Open eyes in the center because of the lightness. The color that I used was Charming. I believe it was called Charming. Yeah. This beautiful green color is called, and again, I told you, can't read. It's called Charming. So it's a beautiful sparkly color. They're almost like little pillows in there. And if you wear glasses, you can see, I don't even have my mascara on, but because I've used the spray, I've dampened it. You can even just dampen it with water. That cream shadow is just giving my eyes a little bit more of a pop behind my glasses, which is kind of cool. So I want to show you some of these other amazing new products that we got. I'm going to put on a tiny bit of blush. And I'm using the color Stunning. It's one of our mineral blushes. We have, gosh, I think almost 6 colors. Look at that. They come in these gorgeous little packets. And the pigmentation on the colors is like phenomenal. Now, I don't normally put on my blush first, but I'm doing that because I want to show you this really cool new product. I can, just giving it a little bit of a blend. Are we liking my new color? I went away from red. I've got a little bit of this dark greeny, almost turquoisey blue in my hair, and some pink and some peach. Yeah, exciting. So anyway, as I was saying, it's been a long time since I did a live, and I have committed myself in the month of July to get back at it and to share some of these amazing new products. So anybody hazard a guess what this amazing product is? This is called, it's a finishing powder, so it's really fine. It's not going to be globby and make your face look really dry, but it has SPF in it. Pretty cool, eh? So there's a little, I don't know how well you're seeing this, but there's like a little case around it. So when the case is on, you can just sort of shake it. You get some of it, and then you, if I can do this right, you push it down. See, case down. And now we have this brush, and the product is on it, and you can put it anywhere. You don't need a lot. It's just a finisher, but it gives you this look of sun and just a glow. Hey, Evelyn. But SPF in a bottle, what I love about the fact that it has this little case is the powder's not falling out. The powder's up in here. But when you shake it and you have the guard on and you roll it down, sort of push it, I guess, and now it's into the brush. And as you can see, I'm bringing it down onto my arms. You could also, here, I mean, wherever you want to have that sort of SPF, you can use it. You can carry it in your purse. Oh, my goodness, we're going to have drinks on the patio, but there's no patio umbrella, so I need to put on a little bit more SPF. And boom, there you have it. So I'm going to put a link. This stuff is amazing. It has an SPF. I want to say 30, but it might be 25. It is 25. SPF 25. It comes in a light, medium, and dark color. I have used the color light. And as you can see, I have fairly light skin. But now I have this like kissed, sort of tinted, healthy looking skin. And my makeup's finished. And it's set. So the next thing I'm going to do is I am going to see if I can find my eyebrow pencil, because as you know, I all love this. And I'm just going to define my eyelashes, my eyebrows, just to give them some shape. So I take the squiggly. I want you to know that that is the technical term. And then on the other end is, you can see, you roll it up. And again, this comes in several different colors, sort of a light, medium, and dark. Again, I use light because I don't like the idea of these big, huge, bold, drawn-on lashes. I like my lashes to look fairly natural, but clean and just a little bit more pronounced, because that's sort of what frames your lashes. And I'm using these little tiny strokes, so it kind of mimics what hair looks like. And then I take the squiggly again. The reason I did it the first time was just to get all my hairs in my eyebrow sort of lying flat and going in one direction. And then after I've put the color on, I use the same squiggly. It just looks like a mascara brush. I don't know how well you're seeing it there. Hey, Rose. How is my Rosa girl? And I'm blending it and moving it around. Now, if you're really worried about the color staying, we do have a little gel brush, again, tiny, tiny squiggly, and the gel just sort of sets it all. You could use the gel brush all by itself, just gives you a hint of color, and because it's a gel, it's gonna hold all the hairs in place. So just like I promised, I have a little bit of blush, I've put on the finishing powder, we're gonna use this amazing Epic mascara, and then I'm gonna do my lips with the Hottie product because we all need hot lips. I think it's amazing that they've come out with them in colors. There are 5 colors. They were named after presenters who sold the most in a particular month. And then tonight I think I'm going to use Jenna, which is sort of a mauvey color and probably closest to what I use the most often, but I am going to show all 5 of the colors. So this is our Epic mascara, and like I said, it lengthens and curls your lashes. It is a fortified mascara, so you're adding some amazing minerals. I find, now we don't have a product that is considered waterproof makeup or waterproof mascara. But I find with my Epic mascara, same as with the 3D, if for some reason my eyes are tearing, which they do a fair bit because of allergies, or you're crying, or you're sweating, if you don't actually touch your eyebrows or your eyelashes, and you just let them dry, the makeup's there, and it doesn't come down. So I love the name of this mascara, Epic Mascara. It's cool. So normally this would cost you $29. And each of the, and this product I believe is $32. And I believe this is $30. So essentially you're getting the mascara for like next to nothing. So this is the color Keisha. So this is a bright red Hottie color. Check this out. Pretty red, eh? So that's the Keisha. This one is the one I'm going to use, and it is called, I believe, Jenna. I believe this is the color. Oh no, this is called, I think this is maybe Megan. Oh, I'm sorry, ladies. I can't read when I don't have my reading glasses on and there's not enough light. But I think this is the Megan color. Sort of a chocolatey, neutral brown. I actually kind of like that one. This one is the Renee Rachel. Look at this. It's like a bubblegum pink. I am excited to try this one. This is going to be a fun summer color. Look at how bright pink that is. Isn't that cool? And this, oh, this is the Chandelle. So the one that I showed you is the Jenna. And it's the color that I'm going to use tonight. Oh no, there's the Jenna. So let's show you the Jenna. I have them all right here. I should have taken them out, put a big sticker on them. This is the Jenna. Look at that color. I am excited about this. It's like a mauvey fun color. And it comes in clear, which I showed you already. I might actually have here in front of me. See? It looks pink, but it really goes on clear. And I'm telling you, ladies, it's going to puff up your lips. It just fills them out. I don't even know how it does it. It's like, I don't know, a collagen treatment in... There's one more color. That one is Chandelle. So, what I do when I use this product... Here's the one I want to use. It's the Renee... I think this is it, the Jenna. Isn't that gorgeous? These colors, they are just so perfect. So what I normally do is I use our exfoliating lips. It's like a chapstick with a, it's got a grit in it. So it's kind of like a chapstick. I'm using the one that came out at Christmas, and it's got a pepperminty flavor. So you put it on and you feel this grit. And basically what it does, besides taste amazing, is it gets rid of all the dry skin and conditions your lips. I'm just going to rub it in so that I get this nice conditioned lip. And then I'm going to take the color and I'm going to draw a line. Now, I'm not using a pencil. You could absolutely use a pencil. You can feel almost right away this little tingle. And that tingle is what's going to puff up your lips and fill them out. And they're going to grow in front of your eyes. They're going to fill up. And it is such an amazing, amazing, amazing product. I am so excited that they came out with it in a whole bunch of different colors. I can't wait to try them all, and I promise you that I will. But I wanted to show you one more amazing summer product. I want to show you some of this new beachfront product, and I'm not seeing it, of course, because I've now got so much stuff in front of me on my desk that I don't see it. I wanted to share with you the new highlighter that just came out. And of course I'm not, oh, there it is. So look at this beautiful little beachfront kissed highlighter. It opens up. It has a little tiny mirror on the one side. And it's this beautiful bright yellow gold with flecks of color. I take my fan brush and I just take a tiny little bit, and I just, the very top of my cheekbone, just above my eyebrows, and on the tip of my nose. And it just gives it this little like shimmer. Wow, I am having a blast playing with all these new, I wish I hadn't gotten so busy at work. Now, because we always want to have a nice bright color in this part of our eye to help open it up, you could be taking this product and you could dab it on the end of your angled brush and pop it in here. And it's just, I've already done that with the Charming, but it just opens up your eyes. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? Absolutely amazing product. I am excited, ladies. So, do I look like I have better lips? They sure feel a lot better. So, what I love about all of Younique's products, people say to me, oh, how do you know that they're good and they're healthy and they're safe? Are they tested on animals? Well, we follow the European standards, which is like 100 things that you cannot do and that you can't put in your products, as opposed to the American where it's like 15 or 20. So we actually have a higher level of care and concern about our makeup. And that's what I love about it. I love about the fact that it just enhances whatever you're doing. People say to me, but it's expensive. Well, you go to the drugstore and you spend $30 on a mascara. You still have to replace it in 3 months. So yeah, this Epic mascara is $29. Once you spend $100, you get free shipping. So why not order your kudos? You could order a blush. You could go in with a girlfriend. You could watch my VIP page. You can, for when I'm doing a bulk order, and you save yourself shipping. But I'm telling you, Younique's products are amazing. I'm not going to tell you that by putting on makeup you're going to be beautiful, because that beauty's inside of you, just like it's inside of me. But I do enhance, and I feel stronger and more empowered when I'm wearing it. I didn't feel like that when I just walked into the drugstore and figured out what I was doing. And when I started purchasing from Younique, I was purchasing from someone I knew, and I'm helping their business. So if you're watching this video, if you're watching it live, you're seeing the little live, comment on the video. Just say hi, say #live. If you're no live button, you're watching it on the replay. Just type in #replay. Because what happens is the more people that like, the more people that comment on my videos, the more people that get to see it. Facebook says, oh, we like her, so we're going to share it with more people. If you get a chance, visit my website. It's www.beautybykate.ca. Check out all the products. Send me a message. Comment on a video. Comment on a post. I will send you a message. I'll even call you if I've got your number, and we can talk. I can help you pick the right color. I don't want you to spend more money than you need to, but I want you to try it. It is the most amazing product. I promise you that in July, I will be live more. I'm trying to get onto YouTube, so I've done a couple videos there. I'm going to share this one to YouTube. But yeah, I have such a great time visiting with you guys and sharing all these new products. It's amazing. Pick up some rose water. It's the summer. We're getting sunburns. This is going to help make it feel better, and it's going to cool you off. Think about getting the SPF powder, because you know what, ladies? Why not throw your SPF into your purse and use a safer product? Make sure your skin is safe. Give yourself a healthy glow while you're still protecting your skin. Pick up the kudos, $69. You're going to get a mascara. You're going to get whichever one of these colors you want to try of our hottie. And you're going to get whichever cream shadow that you want to try for $69. How can you go wrong with that? And you're helping me grow my business. Thank you for watching. Have a great week. It's only Monday. This storm needs to bring tons of rain, or we're not going to have any of our amazing fall crops. Thanks for joining me, and I will see you all soon. Love you.